You have tried the system, then another one, then the one everyone swears by. They all worked for about 11 days. Still. Then the streak breaks. Not because you got lazy, because the system was never built to last. Still. Here is what nobody tells you. Every anti-procrastination system you have ever used runs on the same fuel: willpower. Still. Time blocking, habit trackers, accountability partners, motivational playlists, different packaging, same engine. And that engine has a fuel tank, a small one. Still. Researchers call this decision fatigue. Every choice you make draws from the same limited resource: what to wear, what to eat, whether to start the task. By evening, the tank is close to empty. Still. So the system that asks you to decide, again and again every single day, whether today is the day you follow through, is a system built to run out of gas. Not eventually. Predictably. Still. This is not a discipline problem. It is a design problem. You built a machine that requires fuel it does not have enough of. Still. Picture two ways of moving water. 1. A pump forcing water uphill. It works as long as the power stays on. The moment the power flickers, the water stops rising. Still. The other, a river. No pump. No power source. Gravity does the work. The water moves because moving downhill is simply what water does. Still. Every system that has ever failed you was a pump. It needed your energy, hour after hour, to keep pushing the behavior uphill. The one system that does not collapse is the one that turns the behavior into the downhill path. Still. Here is how. The friction flip. 2 moves. Tonight. First, find the one physical obstacle between you and the action. Remove it before you sleep. Shoes by the door. Laptop already open to the document. Water bottle already filled. Still. Second, find the action that competes with it. The phone. The snooze button. The scroll. Add one obstacle to that instead. Phone charging in another room. App deleted, not just closed. Still. You are not adding motivation. You are rerouting the terrain. The desired action becomes the path of least resistance. The distraction becomes the path that requires effort. Still. Gravity does not need to be motivated. Neither will you. Still. You are someone who removes the obstacle before you need willpower to face it. You are someone whose environment does the deciding, so you don't have to. You are not running on a tank that empties by 3 p.m. You are moving downhill. Still. Seneca wrote to a friend struggling with this same collapse. He said the mind free from disturbance is not the mind with no obstacles. It is the mind that has already arranged the obstacles out of its way. Still. Every system before this asked you to fight the terrain every single day. This one changes the terrain. Once. Still. Tonight, before anything else. One obstacle removed. One obstacle added. That is the whole system. Still. If this is the first anti-procrastination explanation that actually made sense, drop one word in the comments: gravity. The next video goes into the real reason willpower always runs out, and why more of it was never the answer. Subscribe to Vision Vortex. Every video here is one thing: helping you think more clearly, feel more in control, and live without the noise. Still. Lead. Become.